Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea, you know that, I know that. I'm just a lady with a bulldog, a camera, and too many opinions. And we need to talk about what people are mad about today, and that is another entitled influencer.
Very lucky enough to be nominated.
Hi friends, before we get too far into this video, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Lumen. Spring is here, a season of new beginnings, and a great time to make some changes. Now, one of my goals for this year was definitely to be, or is definitely, to be a bit more healthy, and I think I've taken that pretty seriously. But one thing that I've learned over the years of trying to put my health first and making good choices with, your lifestyle is that your diet doesn't work for everybody. Everybody's different. And of course, there's so much conflicting information out there. And I just want to know what's going on with my body. I don't need to know about someone else's. I don't need to know what experts say about someone else's body or what diet works best for some people, because I'm not some people, I'm me. And that's where Lumen comes in. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. With just one breath, first thing in the morning, Lumen can measure your metabolism. It lets you know if you're burning fat or carbs and gives you tailored guidance to improve your nutrition, workout, sleep, and stress management. So it's not cookie cutter or one size fits all. It's tailored to you. And Lumen lets you know what's happening inside your body in real time. With Lumen, I've been able to dig into really what works best for me. And so my nutrition and my workouts and my sleep are working with me, not against me. One thing I really love about Lumen is that it's not just about your diet and working out. It's about everything. I never really realized how much my sleep was kind of throwing me off. And now that I've been really focusing on that, along with everything else, it's really made a difference. So Lumen helps me focus on that balance and not perfection, because obviously, as we know here on my channel, perfection does not exist. So if you want to take the next steps into a fitter and healthier version of you, fitter a word, more fit, a more fit version of you, go ahead and go to lumen.me/CCSUAREZ, or click the link in my description box and you will get 15% off of your Lumen. Or you can also scan the QR code on screen too. Thank you, Lumen, for sponsoring this video. Now there's this creator, Brooke. Her TikTok page is FlourshinglyDifferent, and she has over 370,000 followers. And then on Instagram, it looks like she has about 60,000. Now, Brooke is a creator that has Pfeiffer syndrome, and she posts what that's like, obviously, raising awareness. Love that. That's great. Does like day in the life content. And I would classify her as like a lifestyle content creator, I think is what I would consider her. Now, Brooke just recently posted this video that we're going to watch in a second, and people are not happy about it. And it's giving entitled. It's giving privileged. It's giving out of touch. Businesses are going bankrupt because of tariffs and the world is burning and we're all scared. Brooke, what are you doing?
I think I've cried a total of 2 times on the internet before, and I'm really hoping this is not one of those times. I'm also in my office at work, so I really don't want to cry, but I got here an hour early. I'm not even clocked in. That's a whole thing. I didn't wear makeup at all to work today either, which I've never done before. I've never come to work without makeup, which sounds very dramatic, but I enjoy doing my makeup in the morning, and this morning I just wasn't having it. I've been avoiding making this video, but I'm very devastated to say that I will not be going to Vegas for the Cheer Choice Awards anymore. I was so looking forward to going. I've never been to Vegas before, and everything was just totally planned out. If you're new here, I was very lucky enough to be nominated for the Accessible Advocate Award for the Cheer Choice Awards.
Now, the Cheer Choice Awards is an annual awards ceremony, award show that celebrates like positive content creators or content creators that just, generally do good stuff. For instance, in 2023, Mama Tot was one of the winners, which someday we gotta talk about Mama Tot. This woman just platforming and shouting out like the shittiest people and then just getting up on out of there. It's crazy. Not me not knowing anybody on this list. This is crazy. Literally do not know anyone on this list. That's wild. Good God. Okay. Anyway, so she was nominated to go, and she's basically just saying that she can't go. And she's devastated. She really wanted to, and it was all planned out. Got it.
And I made it into the top 5. I just got back from being on vacation for like 10 days, and then I was going to be home for a little bit and then head to Vegas. But a lot happened while I was on vacation, and I'm just going to be totally honest, it's just not a financially good decision to be traveling again right after traveling.
It just sounds so weird to hear her say that, because it's like, okay, so you're sad you can't go, and you're saying that like this was all planned and you had like everything booked and everything paid for, because obviously like you book something you pay for, right? Especially flights. But then you just got home from a 10-day vacation. It was like a 10-day cruise. Girl, what? And like things had like so much happened when we were on vacation. Well, what happened? Was it like medical stuff that happened, or was it like y'all spent too much money? Y'all got your hair braided too many times on the Cozumel beach.
I canceled my flights. I canceled the hotel reservations. I let the Cheer Choice know that I will not be attending. I even returned the gorgeous dress that I had bought for it. And I'm really mourning the loss of not only experiencing Vegas with my husband and just being there as a part of the accessible community. I'm just so honored to be representing people with disabilities.
Before we go further, sorry, I got to jump in again. I understand that, you know, you're going to be sad. That's something you're looking forward to. And to be able to have that recognition from your peers, obviously, I mean, in this industry, that's a huge thing, especially with people you look up to, people you followed forever, but then also being able to have that feeling of like, wow, my, you know, hard work is paid off. And yeah, that's valid. But just the way she's wording it of like, I'm mourning the loss of not being able to go to Vegas with my husband. It's like, girl, what? Excuse me. And I personally I cannot stand when people are like, there's so many other things going on in the world. And it's like, yeah, absolutely. And she can be upset about it. Sure. I mean, that sucks. You were looking forward to it. Now you don't get to go. Obviously, that's sad for you. But the way she's wording it obviously comes off as entitled, and not as much like entitled of like she thinks she should, you know, still be able to go. But the reason why I'm even posting this video is because this post, it was 5 days ago, gives sad fishing, which is when you're, you know, telling a little story to make people feel bad for you, or to attempt to have people feel bad for you and try to get something from your followers. I know she's not outwardly and outright saying like, here, pay for this for me, right? No, she's not. I would hope she wouldn't do that, but it is giving sad fishing. It's giving entitled. And especially when it's like, you just went on a 10-day vacation. And hey, did she pay for that? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, traveling is so expensive. I understand that. I literally have only been able to travel recently, literally for work. And I'm just like, come on, husband, let's go. You're coming too. We're making it a trip. But if it wasn't for my job though, like I would not be able to travel because it's so expensive. And plus I don't want to leave my house.
But I'm mourning the loss of being able to meet creators that I was really looking forward to meeting. Mama Tot is going to be there. I really wanted to give her a hug. And one of my favorite authors, Desiree Moore, is going to be there. I really wanted to give her a hug. I was really hoping that Makeup by Michaela was going to be there. I literally love Michaela Noguera, and I know she's nominated in the top 5 for makeup. So I'm really upset. I've already had my like really big cry over this situation. But here's the thing. I was telling my husband this too, but I truly believe that one day I'm gonna make it. One day this is all gonna just pay off, and all of the sadness is gonna turn into just something bigger. And I believe that I was made for great things. This is not the end. This is gonna literally be, you know, a season that I went through, and I just believe that I'm gonna be okay. And bigger things are coming and are gonna happen for me and for us and just for this community. And I'm wishing so much luck to the other 4 contestants in my category. And I don't know. I'm also sad that I won't be going to In-N-Out. I was really ready for some animal style fries. Thank you to everyone who voted for me, for everyone who has been supporting me. I'm obsessed with this platform. I'm obsessed with sharing my life as someone living with Viper syndrome.
I love that the automated captions changed Viper syndrome to Viper syndrome. That's iconic. She should just call it Viper syndrome from now on, because that's super iconic.
And like I said, Vegas will always be there. And when I'm in a better place, I'll be able to go. And I'm just excited to even have had the opportunity. I'm just excited to be doing this, okay? And the sadness is not gonna last long. And I can't wait to watch the Cheer Choice Awards and just see everyone's outfits. And I'm just excited for everyone. And I still hope I win because I don't know, how cool would that be? But it's okay. Everything is going to be okay. And I love you so much.
So let's get a little internet temperature check, shall we? And read some of these comments. Some of them say, not sure I see the devastation in this. And then there are a lot of people asking if they can donate as well. So if she was sad fishing, then it was working. But I mean, I haven't seen her say that she's accepting any donations or anything like that. Also, there's a bunch of discourse online about the Cheer Choice Awards being completely rigged and a scam, and a lot of people who are nominated. I mean, even I just looking over the website, I was like, pardon, but who the fuck are these people? Like, I have no idea who any of these people are. And it just seems scammy. I mean, we have like things like that in my area too. Like, what is it? Like the Best of the Bay. There's Tampa Bay Best or something like that. And there's multiple like voting, like not competitions, but whatever. And it's, you know, good marketing for you. But almost everything that I've seen on there, whenever I look over any of this stuff, other than like the big things like the restaurants and like the bars or the like retail spaces or businesses, it's really weird. And it seems like a lot of businesses or influencers or whoever will pay to have like bots vote for them. And it just seems super scammy. And I cannot stand it. It is so strange. And I mean, really all I need to know about this award show is that last year they had Crazy Pieces won the winner of Cheer of the Year. Holiday Cheermeister, Holiday Hoobie Wuddy. Like, what is this made up thing? And that's a family channel that is exploiting their children. So cool. And then also with this girl, Brooke, her like idolizing Mama Tot and Michaela Naguera. It's like, ooh, that's who you look up to? Okay. Yikes. Kind of tells me all I need to know. And of course, there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable on the internet and coming online and like sharing something with your audience. I get it. But the way she went about it is weird and seems entitled and seems like a sad fishing type of manipulation. Alrighty, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you had a great day, night, weekend whenever you're watching this. If you are subscribed, thank you. And your butt looks so good. Did you know that all you need to do to get a ripe, juicy, plump buttocks is subscribe to my channel and it's there. Results may vary, but also the thing is like sometimes from like where you are, like your angle, even if you look in the mirror, you can't really see it, but everyone else knows. They know what's what. Okay. And if you're not subscribed, you're dead to me. And I hope you kick rocks with open-toed shoes. Okay, goodbye.